I was wondering when the actual detective work was going to come into this. I'm going to get you some of that good stuff, you know what I mean? I'm going to teach you how to use a trat on humans. Again, another bold assumption. What you going to do, find an Aerodactyl up in here? It's a lighthearted show. Nobody's getting hurt. What about the Pokemon? Who cares about their opinion? Oh, I didn't expect to find you here. You good, my boy? Right, we're not going that way. I've been in way too many caves and saw too many Zubats. Pokemon, they want to be left alone. That's why they hide in grass. Well, he certainly has good taste in music. Confirms Pikachu likes jazz.
Pokemon, oh, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, yeah, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. Oh, oh, oh.
What it do, my fools? It's your homeboy Kyutwo in the house, playing Detective Pikachu. Welcome to part 3 of my playthrough of Detective Pikachu. So, last time we finally solved the case of the missing necklace. We are now back at headquarters, and everything's starting to kind of remind me of James Bond a little bit. Let me not run through the office. Oh, well, the girl back there, Amanda Blackstone, I looked up the IMDb, so I believe that the person who did her voice is the same person who did Ryuko Moto from Kill la Kill, but I kind of thought that she did some other voices, so I'm not entirely certain it's the same Ryuko Moto that I'm familiar with, but I could be completely wrong about the voice actor. Still though, she's a great voice actor. I mean, Ryuko, if she did the Ryuko that I'm thinking of, then she's a really good voice actor. It's a spare desk. Harry has used it before. He was originally a detective in Crime City. We're just going to call it Crime City because that's obviously what they were going with. And he often dropped by this office. Okay, so my man here, I'm guessing he's like the leader, so I'm going to call him M. The lady over there, what was the girl's name in James Bond? I want to say Honeypot, but I could be completely wrong. Like the secretary that's always kind of flirtatious with James, Mr. Bond. Huh? I feel like I'm being watched, but there's no one here. You're a sharp one. It's probably Baker's partner, which is always hiding. Oh, he's got a Kecleon? Or a Greninja? There are investigative materials and reports. All this seems a bit busy in here. Okay, I should also mention that Heliolisk can also learn, was trying to remember the name of the move. Camouflage, that's what I'm trying to say. Heliolisk, and I use Heliolisk in Kalina's team in Spirit Stars. Well, when I've tested out their teams in Spirit Stars, I've used Camouflage. And now that I think about it, I actually haven't tried to use Camouflage against a human opponent. But I have used Camouflage with Malamar on Denise's team. And I would turn Malamar into a fairy type and have Malamar go against dragons. And I beat a Rayquaza like that. Kind of want to try to find this hidden Pokemon. A testimonial from the police? That's because they get a lot of requests from the police. Really? These guys are that good. So we really are like Sherlock Holmes. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. You'll be going to Crime University starting this fall, right? I guess that's the Fletchling. I thought that was Pikachu at first. I guess that's Fletchling making all those noises in the background. Congratulations on passing the test. Wait, how do you... Harry told me. He was looking forward to your arrival. Again, please don't do anything rash. Got it. Oh, I can ask him. Okay, I can ask him about Harry's accident. You said there were suspicious things about Dad's accident. Based on how long it took for that to activate, when I click the button, tells me that there's definitely a delay on this. About maybe half a second, quarter to a second, something like that. It didn't happen that time, but I guess it's back and forth. I've had this controller for like a long time, like over a decade. And I like this controller too. Sorry, but I can't tell you anything more about it at this time. Was Pikachu in the accident too? Yes, an inspector found him collapsed on the scene and brought him here. Why do people not take Pokemon to the Pokemon Center when they're hurt? I'm actually triggered by this. Pokemon have no rights. This is a topic that I was going to talk about in the Spirit Stars Pokemon crossover idea I had. Jeez, man. I'm actually triggered. Can you tell me about Pokemon incidents my dad was pursuing? Sure, about a year ago we started seeing an increase in Pokemon caused incidents in this town. People considered them to be coincidental, but an inspector suspected that they were links between the various incidents. And 6 months ago, Harry and I received a request to investigate. That's why my dad came to this town, because evidently he would never come to this town. Okay, about the inspector. Is the inspector that reliable inspector you just mentioned? Yeah, the veteran inspector Holiday. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the punctuation in that. Yeah, the veteran inspector Holiday, friends with Harry and me. He's a reliable guy. Should there be a comma between inspector and Holiday? And then it'll be is friends with Harry and me? I don't know. Do you have a Pokemon partner too, Mr. Baker? Yes, it's Excelgor. So he's a ninja. Because Excelgor is a ninja. I'm trying to remember if he actually does know camouflage, but I can't remember his moveset. Not that well. I know he gets water shuriken. I can introduce you. Come on now, Excelgor. He's shy and modest, but I bet you he gets that good info though. Excel! Nice to meet you, Excelgor. It vanished suddenly. It hides to avoid detection by enemies. So cool. My boy wants to be a ninja. My boy been watching too much Naruto. That's part of it, but it's also extremely shy. Okay, even some of the available questions are gone. I thought one of them disappeared. Okay, can I speak to the Excelgor? There's an Excelgor here, huh? Yeah, it's been watching us closely. I don't like it. Okay, I think I talked. Somebody talked. I think I expected this already. Investigative materials and reports. Yeah. So I guess that's all I can do in this room. Let's progress on. Hey, Amanda. I could get the trash. Feel like I can highlight the trash a bit there. Alright, let me talk to Fletchling. Fletchling. Hey there. This is Amanda's Fletchling. It has worked hard by Amanda, doing stuff like fetching a newspaper and delivering letters and packages. Fletch? Whoops. Fletchling got angry with me. It says it likes helping Amanda. So even Pikachu just assumed that the Fletchling didn't like work. because apparently this is common in the Pokemon world. They don't like working with humans. So it's like, hey, I actually like being a slave. I really shouldn't joke about that. And Pops made the same accusation. Well, the accusation that Pops made was more about them accepting being slaves rather than liking being slaves.
They have disgraced themselves. Those Pokémon are nothing but slaves.
What is Amanda like? Wait. How long has he been at the agency? I mean, how long has he been at the agency since his memory was gone? So ever since he got the amnesia, how long has Pikachu been at the agency? Because there's a kind of a random question for him to ask. How is Amanda like? Maybe it just meant, how is Amanda like to you? Because I'm pretty sure he has his own opinion of Amanda. I mean, she did pick him up by the ear in the last episode. It says she's kind and reliable. I guess she treats it quite differently than she treats me. Oh, see, there you go. That's because she likes Fleshling. Okay. Before I talk to Amanda, let me actually do some other stuff. There are letters of thanks for resolved cases and introductory flyer for the Baker Detective Agency. From tailing to Meowth finding. Detective work is ordinarily that kind of simple stuff. I am enjoying this game. I feel like a detective. Well, huh? What's up with the carpet? Well, looking straight at the carpet like someone dropped something. Oh, never mind.
I already have a nice hat.
And that was it. Oh, now he's chasing him. Oh, no, he's not. He just went to the table. Well, we quit talking stuff about Amanda. Okay. First, I could have sworn I could inspect the tape. Hold on. I could have sworn that for a second when I walked up to Amanda the first time, I could inspect the trash. I'm just drinking my juice. Well, actually, it's soda. Orange soda, the best kind.
Yes.
You came from far away, huh? You must have been worried about my dad. Yeah, Mom was even more concerned than I was, but she has her job and there was no way she could leave our town. That's kind of messed up. But the dad's only gone missing. He's not confirmed dead, and well, still. I guess it depends on how they really feel about the situation. But I would think someone else would leave their town to try to look for their lover. And that's what happened in Resident Evil 7. But then again, he didn't have a lead until that message came for him. So that's why you came, right? Okay, I gotta talk about... We'll talk about the Pikachu first. Is Pikachu always this way with sweets? He was never like this before, but I guess he's been lonely since Harry went missing. Wherever Harry went, Pikachu was always with him, just like me and Fleshling. Are you a detective too, Amanda? No, I'm an assistant. I compile the stuff the boss has investigated into reports, communicate with clients, and handle appointments, stuff like that. Ah, okay. Oh, you interested in Amanda? Not like that. It's like, you don't have to feel bad about that. I mean, she's cute. Nice personality. Good character, I assume. Huh? Something wrong? No, nothing wrong. Pikachu. I was just interested in what kind of place the agency is. Okay, we'll leave it at that. He's definitely the wingman. He's like, hey, I'm gonna get you some of that good stuff, you know what I mean? I'm gonna teach you how to use a tract on humans. Okay, about Harry. What were your impressions of my dad? Oh, but I can't say anything bad about him in front of his son. That's kind of messed up. Just kidding. He was a model detective. Very smart, full of knowledge and experience. She's got a playful side, like Princess Peach a little bit. Except Princess Peach could do a little better at the timing because the whole "your princess in another castle is somebody or three" did kind of piss me off when I was a little kid, though. Even though he can act silly, he was always calculating and well liked by the clients. I don't remember, but somehow it seems like he was always silly. Maybe he's more of a Columbo kind of detective. What kind of guy is Mr. Baker? He's considerate, though he can be a bit unreliable, but keep that to yourself. He's popular and has the necessary capabilities for a detective. Dang. Just the necessary capabilities. I hear he was close to my dad. Yes, he's often dropped by. Harry, with his free-wheeling attitude and dislike for organizational ties, and the boss, calm and with a lot of associates, were a good combination. And I think that's it. That is it. So I assume at some point we will get our next case. Alright, I don't seem to be able to do anything else. I'm going to try that trash can again. I could have sworn I saw two things here, but I don't see anything. Okay, here we go. So what happens if I hit no? Now that I think about it, hold on, let me check this case list. Make sure that there's nothing there, because we're all done with everything, right? Alright, that's what I clicked on last time. I can barely see this on the big screen. It's definitely no easier on the monitor. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. So I don't seem to be able to do anything else, so I guess I'll try leaving. You'll head to Harry's room, right? I'll escort you there. Oh, that would be nice of you, but I'm okay on my own. Don't mention it. He's gonna come anyway. You seem cheerful for some reason. Whatever. So long. Oh, you're leaving? Take care. No, that boy's just yelling. Come back anytime. If you hear anything, we'll let you know. Please do. Bye. Yeah, that music was kind of banging, though. Oh. So this is kind of a save point. The Litwick Cave. Ghost types. Pikachu and I left the Baker Agency and headed to my dad's apartment. Wait, your dad's apartment is a Litwick Cave? Then I think about it, the Litwick Cave sounds like euphemism.
Wow, wow.
So, this is my dad's apartment.
Yeah, it was my apartment too. We shared it. I haven't been here in 2 months.
Well, that would explain all the dust.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It is a little bit of a mess, isn't it?
He was like this at home too. He called it an organized mess, and he knew where everything was.
That's exactly how I am.
I'll say.
No, that's exactly how I am.
Tell me, what are you gonna do now? I'm guessing you don't plan on giving up the search.
Of course not.
Well, normally I would say that you probably should give it up.
No way.
Relax. I'm gonna look for him with you.
Yeah?
I've been looking for Harry long before you came along. But it's gonna be a dangerous journey. So prepare yourself.
Okay.
Good! That's done. Now, since we'll be roommates, why don't we lay down some rules?
What?
Roommates? You can't just move in with me like that.
Who's talking about moving in? This happens to be my apartment.
Damn.
If anyone's a freeloader, it's you.
Got him.
Oh, well, if you're gonna put it that way.
Right. So it's settled then. Now let's start by searching right here.
Oh, sure. How in the world did I get myself talked into this? Baker said that Dad was in the middle of investigating some Pokémon incident.
Yeah. Well, let's start at the beginning. maybe there's still notes in this room with the info that Harry was gathering.
That's right. Dad must have found some clues and written stuff down. Let's look around.
Yeah.
First, let's give the room a once-over. Right. Oh, and before I forget, if you think there's something particularly important among the info we gathered today, you should write it down in its own page on your case list. Yeah, I did. I sorted all the important info and put it in its own special page. Hey, good job. Glad you're thinking ahead. Remember, it's important to go over your notes from time to time. Make sure you keep all the info we gathered organized like that. Oh, well, that music kicked up. Okay. I was gonna say, what are the rules that Pikachu wanted to lay out? I'm like, first of all, the TV is mine 24/7. Wait, what? I get to decide what channel the TV is on at all times. And that couch, hands off. This carpet is the one we used back home. He said he liked the design, but it was getting beat up. I thought he had thrown it out. The design's nice, but it's also nice to have a touch too. I'd say I like this carpet. Alright, let's go left to right. I wonder if he was about to do laundry. There's shirts and underwear stuffed into this. I'd say that's about a week's worth of clothes. I guess he didn't even have time for laundry. Pants he just left on the floor. There's a receipt to a cafe in one of the pockets. It's to the Hi Hat Cafe. Looks like he went there almost every day. There are jazz records here. Nice! Because jazz is the music genre for noir type films. Well, 1920s noir type films. My dad listened to them whenever he needed to think about things. Wow, he certainly has good taste in music! Confirmed Pikachu likes jazz. I keep thinking there was another right there. There it was. There's like another oh wait, was that? Okay, that's just to that area. Okay. A disorganized jumble of records, magazines, and books. This door won't open. Seems like it's locked. How strange. Is there a key somewhere around here? The sheets are a mess. It looks like he woke up and immediately headed out. And under the pillow, there's nothing. I thought these were notes on the incidents, but it seems like they're cafe reviews. Plus, a list of cafes and coffee beans he wants to try out. But I guess he wouldn't leave important notes on the incidents in plain view. No key here. Receipts, a notebook, some sweets. Looks like he was keeping track of his expenses. I can definitely understand wanting some sweets around to keep you going. And the receipts are covered. Nothing that resembles a key.
Hey, Tim! Tim! Wow, this is such a dirty room. But it's full of investigative materials. Huh? What's this?
Just randomly finds one.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's Harry for you.
They're not going to tell me what you picked up? We keeping secrets already? Does Detroit become human? Okay, that's the... yeah. There's a recipe card posted here. It's my mom's writing. The refrigerator is empty. We should go grocery shopping. Did he keep the key nice and cold? I guess not. The dishes are left as is, but the coffee maker is as clean as a whistle. So he could make coffee when he needed it, no doubt. And I don't think the key would be around here. A TV. Dad only watched the news. This place has a lot of stuff too. A dictionary, novels, food magazines, a healthy supply of sweets. A healthy supply of sweets. If I was Bottilla, I would say oxymoron if that was just two words put together, but no, that was a whole few words put together. A TV is switched off. I guess he didn't watch it much. And looking at the dust that's piled up, I don't think he's where he hid the key either. I don't think this is where he hid the key either. We've checked just about everywhere, but no clues and no key. I guess we'll have to take an even closer look. But seriously, the state of this room. Yeah, Dad was always like this, but he would always say he knew where everything was, and that's exactly how I am. My room may look like a mess, but I know where my stuff is. And they say that the way and how your room is set up is also an example of how you think, like how your mind is. So yeah, okay, my mind is an organized mess. I could definitely see that. It doesn't do us any good if only Harry knows where things are. Can you think of anything else? Harry has it. Harry at home. And if it were me? Well, I feel like the Pikachu would feel it if it was in its hat. So Harry has it seems like the most obvious choice. But I kind of want to see what he says if it says, if it were me. Hold on. I try to think of where I might hide it. So where would you hide it, Tim? It's gotta be underneath the flower pot. What do you think? That's an interesting idea, but this room doesn't have any flower pots. Can't think of anything else. Well, Harry at home doesn't make any sense. But since these seem to be no non-punishable answers, so I'm gonna just click on all of them. When my dad was back home, what did he do? Oh, I was saying like not Harry was at this place, but at his old home. Figure it out with past actions, huh? You start to think more like a detective. Oh, now I think about it, Dad always hid his valuable things in food containers. What? Food containers? Yeah, there was one time he had stuck a key to the back of a sugar pot. My mom was pretty surprised when she found it. Food, huh? Was there something like that here? I thought I saw something somewhere. Let's have another look around the room. Okay, I have to use the directional pad here. Guess I should have clicked on Pikachu's hat when I had the chance. Anyway, this jar is my dad's favorite candy. We got him a jar for his birthday for the whole family. I remember visiting a bunch of stores, but nobody seemed to have it. Yeah, I don't recall seeing this before. Hey, give me one. But here, give me one. I think selfish again, There's something on the base. Found it. Pikachu, it's the key. Of course, this would be the best place to hide it. Another bold assumption. I mean, if someone else happened to be looking for that same key, that is one of the most easily removable objects in the room, and they could just literally just pick it up and go, huh? Oh, look, a key. The best place to hide it. If it was the best, well, I would say the best place, if they were going to say that's the best place to hide it, it would be inside the jar on the bottom. But again, you could easily just open the thing and just pour everything out. So, no, not the best place to hide it. Come on, let's get the doors on that shelf open. Okay. Alright, let's unlock this. I hope it has some clue.
Could this be? Pikachu!
It's like a map.
I think I found some notes.
Really? Let me see. Yeah, this definitely is. Good work, Tim. I'd say we're hot on Harry's trail now.
Harry's notes. One shows some kind of relationship diagram. But it doesn't do us any good if we can't figure out what the symbols mean. What's the other piece of paper? It looks like a map. It has some marks on it. The layout of this area. This is a map of Crime City. And the areas marked to where the incidents that Harry was investigating happened. I mean, I guess it's a safe assumption. I mean, it is a bold assumption, but there's no other reason to mark those other areas, at least based on the context that we've already received during this game. You're right, but this area over here has marks too, although only one place had an incident. That marks differ from the rest. The incident happened after Harry went missing. Which means my dad predicted an incident was going to occur and marked it. That seems likely. The remaining 3 marks are for a warehouse, a lake, and Litwick Cave. So I guess it's based on the title, I guess we go into Litwick Cave. That's about all we can tell from this. We'll have to cover them one at a time. Good idea. There's got to be something we can find out if we go to these places. Right, let's head out, Tim. Yeah. We decided to head to the cave my dad had marked. I thought we were going to get a choice at first, but nope, guess not. So this doesn't seem to be a very... Yeah.
Amelia, we need to run, but my leg.
There's someone here.
Yeah, and it sounds like something's going on.
Oh, damn. Yo, what is that Glalie been sniffing?
Pikachu!
Glalie.
Thunderbolt!
You are not going to use no
Hey,
Thunderbolt.
don't boss me around.
Just like,
Unfortunately, I can't use moves ever since the accident.
What?
amnesia.
Let's just get its attention.
Okay.
Defeat the Glalie. Oh crap, that thing is smaller. Hey, that's a rock type move. Oh crap. And now I'm caved in.
I don't think we'll be able to win by fighting it.
What should we do? Look!
Oh,
You ready? Let's go.
yeah.
Oh crap. There's actually a miss area in that circle before.
Great job, Tim.
It's the same girl! Oh, she's dead. Wait, no, she's not the same girl. Whoa, holy crap, you gotta mash the heck out of that. You gotta mash the heck out of
Take
that.
care of you.
Oh, these quick time events.
See you later, Glalie. You did it, Tim.
But it could be hard.
Now, to help the ladies.
Oh, that one of them was a boy. Miko Okamoto. TV director. Wait, what?
You okay?
That
I think
face.
so. But my friend here, she's hurt her leg. No, I'm fine.
It is the same girl.
Oh, hey, don't push it. Thank you for helping us. My name is Mako. And this is...
Amelia Christie, rookie assistant director.
Thank you. Oh, hey, don't I know you from the...
Oh yeah, in front of the station.
Really? You two know each other? He's the one who got the necklace back in that APOM incident.
The reason I thought it wasn't the
So
same
that was
person
you,
because
huh?
I thought she had short hair, but I
My
couldn't
name
see
is
the
Tim
ponytail.
My name's Amelia. And hello, Pikachu.
Amelia. What a nice name. So happy to see you again. You know.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mako.
Aren't you a lively girl?
Oh, it's a news camera. Have you ever seen one? We came to this cave to shoot some news coverage.
Are you from a TV station?
Yep, that's right. The super popular GNN. Hey, Tim.
Wait.
Do you think you could help us out the way you did with that necklace? Stop! You can't drag them. Oh, I'm afraid she's really hurt. We need to get her out of this cave now.
Is GNN a reference to CNN? In this cold, we'll freeze before anything gets to us. The entrance has collapsed, but we'll see if there's some way we can get out. I was like, okay, so we just saw the same girl in 2 incidents. Coincidence? Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Okay. Thank you, but be careful now. Okay, so at least she has an excuse to stay behind this time. It'd be funny if she turns out to be the main villain, but... Okay, first we should check out the collapsed entrance. Yeah. Escape from the cave. We're here to get clues, aren't we? Oh, didn't he... Wait, what?
Let's first confirm the situation. It's important to look around.
Okay, look for a place that looks like we could escape from. Okay. The reason I was caught off guard was because I hit the directional pad and it confirmed the input. And I'm like, wait, what? I thought I had to hit the A button. Let's confirm input. Okay.
Huh?
It was bright when we were filming. The flames of Litwick were lighting up the area. What were you trying to shoot here? Are you planning on introducing this cave as a cool place to visit? Humans! You know, it was like, oh, a place where Pokemon exists? The place where Pokemon live. This place would be a cool place to visit. You know, catch some wild Pokemon if you're looking to up your trainer game. I'm still kind of mad at how Pokemon are treated. Especially since the weather started getting hotter. It doesn't make it a good place to visit. It just makes it a good place to just try to beat the heat, I guess. I mean, it was my boss's idea, but still. Sounds like a fun show. I wonder if he's being sarcastic. Well, it's supposed to be just a lighthearted show, but we weren't expecting to get attacked by Glalie during filming. It's not the first time a Pokemon has suddenly gone berserk while we were doing a shoot. Is that so? Very interesting. I wonder what the cause could be. I don't know, maybe the fact that their personal space is being encroached upon. I'm just saying. Pokemon, they want to be left alone. That's why they hide in grass. Okay, but then again, that Glalie did have some red eyes. I mean, that boy was smoking some real stuff. Do you know why this kind of thing happens? Not a clue. It's not like we're doing anything different. They do this kind of thing all the time, apparently. Invading Pokemon spaces. For fun! It's a lighthearted show. Nobody's getting hurt. What about the Pokemon? The Pokemon, who cares about their opinion? That's strange. Oh, she's winking now. Well, it's a scoop for us, so I consider it good luck. You're awfully positive about this whole thing. I wonder what happened to Glalie. Okay, end that conversation. Let's talk to the girl.
Okay.
Emilia. I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. Is your leg okay? Yes. As long as I keep it like this, it doesn't hurt. It seems like I'm always causing you trouble. She didn't cause the first problem. I was going to mention before that it felt kind of suspicious, the fact that they didn't follow me while trying to retrieve the necklace. I mean, it's her necklace. I think she would want to come with. But anyway, it seems like I'm always causing you trouble. But don't worry about it. Just rest here, Emilia. We've got to show her we can be counted on, eh, Tim? I don't know what you're talking about. Tim, how old are you? Have you not hit puberty yet? Where were you trying to shoot here? We were going to make a report about what kind of place this is. It's originally a family-oriented tourist spot. Okay, so that makes sense. Sort of, but still. Respect to the Pokemon that live here. Recently, it's become popular as a date. I don't know, Pokemon. Well, I was about to say, no Pokemon want to see two humans getting it on, but we got Detective Pikachu sitting right there. And he knows all about human attraction, evidently. We thought we could introduce it on our show. Well, what? I thought you said this is supposed to be a lighthearted TV show. You're going to introduce a dating spot on your show? This is not a show for kids? What about you, Tim? Why did you come here? Just sightseeing, you know, since I'm new in town. Oh, I'm sorry to get you caught up in all of this while we were just trying to have a good time. While you were just trying to have a good time. It's not your fault, Amelia. Let's get out of this cave together. Alright, end the conversation. Yo, Litwick, mind lighting the way for us? No, wait, hold on. I didn't confirm anything. I think I just tried to walk out to the cave. Wait a second, Tim. Huh? We're checking the entrance, right? Exactly, but how are we going to do any checking if it's so dark? But I don't have anything useful, and you can't do any moves, right? This is where you need to use your brain. Is there anything at all we could use for light? Okay, so now we talk to the Litwick. The baby Litwick. I've seen them around back home. Very perceptive, Tim. Hey, Litwick, wake up, will ya?
What?
Oh, yeah, that Pokemon before was a Drifloon, right? Drifloon? Litwick, a light in the darkness. Oh, they got their own voices. Litwick! Wow, I didn't realize that Litwick's flame was this bright. Yeah, this should be easier to investigate now. For sure. I'm keen to find clues about my dad. Did the reporters go, wait, what was that? You wanted to find clues about your dad? Is he missing or something? Yeah, just speak aloud while they're 5 foot away from you. Right, that's one of the reasons we need to find our way out of here. Sorry, that's one of the reasons we need to find our way out. Okay. Yeah, let's check out the entrance. What's this? There's something buried under there. The sound of the footsteps doesn't feel right. Sounds like I'm walking inside of a kitchen or something. I mean, if this is a cave, there'd be a bigger reverb. There'd be a bigger reverb, a bigger echo, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe this was a sign to guide people. It's broken now, only the stick is left. Pick it up and use it as a torch. Put it up. Well, I'm saying respect to Pokemon, but we need a light that we can use to walk around. So pick the stick up, go over to the Litwick, use it as a torch, and then you tell the Litwick you can go back to sleep. It's blocked by some rocks. There are some gaps here and there, but it's not big enough for a person to get through. You'd be in trouble if it collapsed, so let's find another way out. Okay, good. We're finally thinking smart.
Louie.
Know anything about this cave? Oh, we have a lot of buddies, so it's fun. After all, it is Litwick Cave. And that's it. Okay, can't expect the camera.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
Hey, look up. Oh. What do you mean, up? Are you serious? We have to get up there? No, that's the moon. I mean, that's still... I mean, I thought where the moon was a hole, but I do see the bigger actual sky. I see the sky now. I didn't think it was nighttime. That's what I'm saying. The ceiling is open. Maybe we could get a flying Pokemon to carry us. Yeah, a bunch of different Pokemon have settled here. So there must be a flying Pokemon. Again, another bold assumption. What are you gonna do? Find an Aerodactyl up in here? Well, what's the other one called? The one with the... Damn, I can't remember what the other one was called. Oh, the Defeatist. Dang, I can't remember what he's called. Alright, first let's get some info on the Pokemon in the cave. Right. You're getting the hang of this. It's hard to search in this darkness. First, need to get our bearings.
Now, it's time to get moving, huh? So no more dawdling.
That's all you had to say? There was really nothing to prompt me to look up until Pikachu said, look up. But still, I'm more interested in what's underneath this thing. Can we use this sign for anything? This sign was a guide people's broken and only the stick is left. Okay. Anything new to say? You want to know what sorts of Pokemon are in the cave? I researched that before I shoot, so you could count on me. First, we've got oh, right, the Drifloon. We just saw a Drifloon go by. And then, what was it? Rico. Oh, I know. We could tell what Pokemon are here from the footage we just took. Oh, good idea. Okay, let's get it. Ah, the battery's dead. That's okay. I just remembered that we just saw a Drifloon, and a Drifloon is literally a balloon. And it does evolve into a blimp. I don't know how big that blimp is, though, but I don't think it's big enough for a human. It's fine. I've got a backup. The bag is gone. The one with the equipment for the shoot? The one with the equipment for the shooting it? Oh, I remember. I borrowed it a little while ago and left it by the sign at the entrance, so that's what's underneath the thing. The battery's in it. Okay, then. We'll look for the bag. Really? Thank you. Again?
What we need is a Pokemon that knows how to fly. Let's check the footage Mako shot. Maybe we'll see one on that.
Let's find that bag pronto. So it's gotta be here, right? I wonder if Glalie's move caused it to collapse. Yeah, it definitely wasn't holding back. Alright, I have to use the actual directional pad. Oof. I have to actually physically pick up each one. I think I can move this. Can I go to this one now? No. You know, Pikachu, you could be helping. Oh, I can actually reach in there and grab it. Here it is, the bag. Pouch. Okay, oh, right. Found the bag. Thank you. Should have what we need. Second time's a charm. Let's watch the video. Alright, Tim, let's check that footage. Make sure you keep your eyes open for any flying Pokemon.
Look for anything that'll help us escape.
Right.
Good evening, everyone. This is one of Rhyme City's
Here we are,
famous
reporting without a
Litwick
clue.
Cave. Yeah. And the reason this cave is so popular...
Something weird's going on.
Look, its mood changed.
Yeah.
Its eyes changed color, then it attacked us.
It completely lost control of itself. I've never seen a Glalie like this before.
There are flying Pokemon.
They're Drifloon.
Yeah, but they're barely strong enough to lift up a child. I really don't think they'll be able to help get us out.
If Drifloon can't help us, I don't know that we have any other options.
It's attacking everything it sees.
Drifloon got frozen solid.
Oh, my leg! I can't... Oh, Amelia! Are you okay?
Here's where I thought we were definitely done for.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we're safe, Tim.
Oh, no need to thank... Oh, you're talking to Tim.
Hey, wait! That Pokemon in the back is flying, isn't it?
Yes, it's a Drifblim. I bet it could carry us.
Perfect.
Good eye, Tim. We may have our ticket out of here.
Okay, sorry, that was an actual cutscene. Not an in-game cutscene, but actual CGI. So, I had to edit that video in. And I could barely make out what's going on because it goes by so fast from what I'm looking at. So, basically they saw the Drifblim. Yeah, Drifblim. If we could get it to carry us, we should be able to escape through the hole in the ceiling. Alright, Tim, we need to find Drifblim. It's gotta be here somewhere in this cave.
We can get out if we just ask Drifblim, right? Good. So let's go look for one.
Alright. What was here? That was a piece of rock that dropped. It's really pointy. Hey, wake up! What?
Eewee. Eewee.
Good, it's awake. Maybe there are Litwick deeper in the cave too. You better hope so. Yeah, I hope we can keep this up as we move ahead. Again, you could just use the stick. Can I use that sign and use it as a torch? I mean, I just feel like that's such an obvious thing to do. Oh, I didn't expect to find you here. You good, my boy? Feel like he finally got his hangover. You okay, my boy? Like, what you doing here? I don't talk to no coppers. I wonder if it's okay. It seems a lot calmer. Hey, Glalie, can you talk? Yeah, screw you, copper. I ain't talking. I ain't no snitch. Hey, good. We should ask some questions. Why do you go on a rampage like that? Did someone make you angry? Glalie. What? You don't remember anything? Huh? What is that supposed to mean? I don't know. It doesn't even remember going berserk. What were you doing before you went berserk? Glare. You remember us watching Amelia and Miko filming, so it's not like they did anything wrong. Glare. Something fell down from above. Wonder what that means. See, okay, so just a quick thought. When he said that he was just watching Miko and Amelia filming, and then I remember that they were also trying to film this place for a dating spot, and then I immediately put the two together. When I mean the two, I mean Amelia and Miko together, dating spot. It's like, ooh, you might not have a chance there, Tim. I mean, Pikachu don't know nothing about same gender attraction, because apparently that's not a thing in the Pokemon world, because attract doesn't work on the same gender. Anyway, about how tired it is. You seem really wiped out. Were you okay? Oh, so you're actually better now than you were a while ago. When you came to, you couldn't even move, huh? I wonder what happened to it. You want some water? It must be thirsty. If we find some water, we'll bring it to you. So I gotta find water now. Hey, another Litwick. Whack! Did they have to show the animation each time? It's getting bright even deeper into the cave. So, does that confirm that a Litwick has to be awake in order for the fire on its head to come up? It's a beautiful blue stone. Oh, that's all you gotta say about it? Is this Drifloon? Glalie's move must have frozen it solid. That thing is dead because it's a flying type. Poor thing. Do you think it's okay? I'm sure it's fine. Why, it might even become a new attraction for this. I'm hoping you mean that after it's okay. And after it's defrosted and not frozen Drifloon. New attraction for the Drifloon cave. Quit joking around. We need to help it. So we need to melt the ice. Tim, carry it for me, will you? We're gonna use the Litwick? Wait, are we going? Right, we're not going that way. I've been in way too many caves and saw too many Zubats in my day of playing Pokemon. I'm gonna walk it back over to the other two Litwick. They might be able to produce enough heat to melt this thing.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
What is it, Pikachu?
I'd say it's probably about 50 feet or more to the exit.
And that's what you had to say? Okay, can't even talk to them. Oh, how about these guys? Can you lend us some warmth? Awesome. It's totally melted. Drifloon, Drifloon. It says thanks. Okay. So before we talk to that thing, I guess we should go all the way to the other end of the cave. Because we saw something back there and it's like, oh snap. There's something definitely back there. I see them. Litwick! It's no use, they can't hear us. Oh, we need to get closer. Climbing up is impossible. We need to figure out another way to wake them up. Maybe the other Pokemon can help us out. And I guess I physically cannot go any further. Alright, okay, I guess I'll run this time. I like walking. I feel like walking is more realistic in these type of scenarios in real life. Well. Okay, wait, we're not going to ask it to help us out of the cave? I guess it is. It is pretty small. So I guess we need the actual evolved form. Know anything about this cave? It says everyone gets along well. Doesn't sound like it was a fight that caused Glalie to get so angry. We want to wake up Litwick that are hide deeper in the cave. Oh, you'll wake them up for us since we helped you? Thanks, Drifloon.
Litwick!
Kind of surprised I haven't seen any Zubat in this cave. Yeah, we woke up the Litwick. Never can search deeper into the cave. You still good? You still need that water? Oh, Noivern. That's a flying type. Well, it's still too small, though. I mean, not Noivern. I can't remember what... The Noivern is its evolved form. It's something bat, I think. Can't remember its name. Wonder how they get down from there. They probably asked Drifloon or something. Are they ghost types that can't float? Noibat. At home in the darkness. This is the thing I don't understand. I thought Noibat and Noivern were actually good Pokemon. But nobody uses them. I don't think I've seen a single person ever use them. I mean, maybe not a single person. I mean, I put it this way. Based on the moveset of a Noivern, I thought that they would use it as more of a utility Pokemon. Because of its moveset and its abilities, it could easily be a utility Pokemon. But everybody uses it as just a basic sweeper. I'm like, you don't have to use it like that. You can easily be a utility Pokemon. There are 3 tunnels and 3 hanging Pokemon. And that's Noibat. Noi. Hey guys, have you seen Drifblim? Noi. What? That aside, you smell food? Huh? I still have that piece of candy in my pocket. Noi. All 3 of these guys claim that Drifblim is in their own tunnel. Each says they'll let us pass if you give them the candy. Huh? Are there really supposed to be that many Drifblim here? Nah, they're probably lying because they want the food. Let's gather testimony to find out which one's telling the truth. I was wondering when the actual detective work was going to come into this world. Okay, case notes. Which tunnels?
Got a second? Tim, you only have one chance. Think it over carefully. First, let's gather some testimony.
It's still really hard to see the smaller screen, the touch screen. All right. Know anything about this cave? It says that nowadays people come here day and night, so it's hard to get good. It's hard to get good sleep. Sorry about that. I mean, humans say that just don't have any care for Pokemon. That's why these guys turn into liars, because they've been so disheartened with the whole thing. Okay, about Pokemon. Okay, know anything else? It seems like each one of these tunnels is home to a different Pokemon, but each one of these Noibats insists that Drifloom's in their tunnel. We're in a pickle. Yeah, but if we have even more information, we should be able to deduce. Maybe we can find out what is in their other holes. Pause. Then the remaining one must belong to Drifloom. Understand that? So finding out, what other Pokemon are in those holes is also important. I don't seem to be able to see down these holes. Oh, wait. I hear water.
Ludwig!
Oh, that actually sounded like it said Ludwig! And Ludwig's my favorite Koopaling. There's a river ahead. This is as deep as we can go, I think. Is this water... Is the water in the river drinkable? Yeah, this water is famous. It's also good for making coffee. In that case, let's give Glalie a drink. Where did I get a bottle from?
Hey, Tim! What is that? Tim, got a water bottle?
I don't know.
Thanks. If you made coffee with this water, I bet you would be out of this world.
That boy started. He's thinking about coffee. Okay, Glalie. I was just about to give Glalie some water.
Hey, quit it! Where are you trying to take me? Put me down! Oh!
That actually gave me an idea about why the Drifloom doesn't just pick up Pikachu, take him over to some humans on the surface, and get them to come help us from the outside. Plot holes. I mean, if Drifloom can lift up Pikachu, then Drifloom should be able to actually get Pikachu outside for him to go get some help for us. Anyway, here we brought some water. Drink it slowly. Glur. Seems to have perked it up a bit. Good to see you. Okay, about Pokemon in the tunnels. Do you know anything? Glee. It doesn't know anything. Apparently it's never been to the tunnels at all. Okay. I guess Glalie would have a hard time fitting through. Well, are you feeling any better? Glad to hear you got your energy back. It wants to help us. I guess it feels responsible for what happened. It's a good Pokemon, isn't it? You should know... Well, I would say Glalie should be able to knock those rocks out of the way with Ice Beam or Rollout or something like that, but then again, it might cause a cave-in, so... I mean, it might cause another cave-in and stuff, so we just... This is really good with Ice Beam. Oh, that definitely was impressive. If we need some help, we'll definitely ask. And that seems to be it. So I'm supposed to get a... Wait, what was this? Oh, it's the blue stone. No, it's just a rock, evidently. Must be a piece of wood we dropped. It's really pointy. Do you guys hear anything about... Know anything? Oh, about Drifloom. I haven't seen it over here, so maybe it's deeper in the cave. It wasn't around by the time you rescued us.
Huh?
So there's some hope for an escape after all. I'll try and find Drifloom. We're counting on you. I can't make out where it went for the video. Just finding out that it's in the cave is enough. Yeah, and it hasn't come this way, so it hasn't escaped through the entrance or the hole in the cave, in the ceiling. So it has to be somewhere in this cave. Maybe I should talk to the Litwick. Okay, about the Pokemon in the tunnels. Litwick. Oh, so you don't go deep into the cave that often. There's nothing else in here? Okay. Signing guy people's broke, stick is left. Okay. So let's try the Litwick. Oh, about the cave. Know anything about this cave? It says you can see stars with the hole and they're beautiful. I guess that's the open ceiling after all. Sorry about that. It's supposed to be a good date spot. Know anything? Wait, sounds like the Litwick don't like the cold, so they congregate at the far left hole. The Litwick are in the far left hole. Far from the river. Means Drifloom is in one of the remaining tunnels. Yeah, that must be the case. Okay. Did we talk to this one already? No. The only thing about this cave, it says there are Noibat ahead. Seems like there are a lot of Pokemon living here. You know anything? It says they can sleep peacefully in there because Noibat is always keeping watch. Huh, they really stick together, don't they? I see. I guess they're like security guards for everyone. Although it seems a piece of candy is enough to bribe them. Yeah. Maybe they just felt like you and I were... Maybe they just felt like you and I were not here to cause trouble. The tunnels feel safe. What was that? Let me click on this. Again.
Did you hear some testimony that tells you where Drifloom is by any chance?
Huh? They said no baby sleeper that the Litwick gather tunnel left. So I guess that's how we make our deductions. We have to confirm it by going into this menu into the case notes. But I thought something updated. Was it this? River water. I guess the testimony is what updated. Okay. I know I'm an hour into the recording, but I think this will be the end of it once I solve this small little case. Can I talk to the... Oh wait, did I talk to the Drifloom about it? I mean, you would think you would know. Know anything? It says they live in the hole next to the one Litwick used. So it's the middle hole. Drifloom lived next to Litwick. We're able to figure out a lot more if we can find out which hole Litwick used. Okay, let me talk to the Litwick. I know Pikachu. I know you. I wonder how they get down from here. Oh, I can't even talk to them. Okay.
Hey, Tim!
We've got some information. Open up your case notes and let's think about it. Okay, it's the middle one. I got it. And I guess I have to do this in order to progress. I can't just walk up to the middle one and offer candy. I have to trigger the cutscene. So, case notes. Which tunnel the Drifloom are in?
Did you hear some testimony that tells you where Drifloom is by any chance?
I think I need to actually eat something. Okay. And the Litwick gather in a tunnel all the way to the left. So, this is all the way to the left.
Oh, and then?
Which means that the Drifloom are always in the tunnel next to the Litwick. Which means it has to be this one.
Oh, and then?
Now, I don't think anybody gave me any information on the one on the far right. Okay. And how do I confirm it? I don't know how to confirm it. I believe I'm supposed to confirm it.
Did you hear some testimony that tells you where Drifblim is by any chance?
And are used by different Pokemon. Litwick, gather the tunnel all the way to the left. So it's all the way to the
I
left.
see what you mean. Well, then what's the deal?
And I'm always in the tunnel next to the Litwick, so it's the middle.
I see.
Does it matter which one I put here? Because I don't think it really matters which one I put here.
Do you think that's right? No, that's not right.
So I have to determine what Pokemon is in the last cave? Hold on, let me just do this again. Who are used to a different Pokemon? The Litwick always gather all the way to the left from the water. And the Litwick are always
I see.
next to the cave.
Do you think that's right?
And that's just randomly.
That's right. And
just
so, from those three accounts, we should be able to figure out which Pokemon is where. And we'll know which Pokemon is in each hole, which will be very helpful.
what? Which Pokemon is in each tunnel? Well, I know Drifblim are. No, wait, sorry. Hold on, let go. Oh, right. Oh, a Drifblim and a Drifblim. Wait, what did you say? Drifblim is always in the tunnel next to Litwick. Drifblim. Oh, right, we're looking for Drifblim. So, you're always next to it.
Oh.
Litwick is here. I forgot that. I forgot the difference between Drifblim and Drifblim.
Do you think that's right? Yes! That's exactly where Drifblim is. Let's tell Noibat, and then speak to Drifblim.
The tunnel is all the way to the right. I forgot the difference between Drifblim and Drifblim. Okay, here you go. You can have this. Just so we can go through. I call it Drifblim, so wait here. Hey, Drifblim, wake up!
Drift!
Such a high-pitched voice. That did the trick. Here comes Drifblim. We did it. So, Drifblim, do you think you could get us out of this cave? That's right. Me and 3 people. What? The wind is too weak. Does he not float upward? It says it can't rise on a breeze like this. It needs strong wind to get us out. We're supposed to get that kind of wind. I'm sure we can figure something out. We're getting closer to escaping, that's for sure.
Well, we finally found Drifblim. Now, if we can just get the wind to blow, we'll be able to get out of here. I'm feeling a very slight breeze.
He's got fur, so it makes sense.
But where could it be coming from?
Okay, there's also nothing about the breeze. Okay, maybe you know something about the breeze. What do you think about this cave drift? There's been more Pokemon here recently. This must be the pretty popular spot, although I guess it's only gets here at the time of night. I'm trying to listen to the wind because I do hear that faint wind sound, but I'm trying to figure out how it could, a way that it could blow upward. Wait, can we just put Litwick underneath the drift bloom? Because of the hot air.
Litwick.
Just there are no Litwick around this point, so they don't go beyond the river. It makes sense because water. Let's see, it's becoming more lively, and it's fun to see all the different people. Traitor. I guess to them we're the show. Oh, never mind. They like seeing two humans get it on. Since people started coming here, they find all sorts of unusual foods to eat. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? And then scavengers, I guess. Oh. Oh, there's people come here. Okay. I read this one already. Where is the wind? You know anything about the wind? It's condition. Okay.
Okay.
About the wind. We need a strong wind to escape. Do you know anything about the wind? It's only slight, but I do feel the breeze. I think it's coming from deeper in the cave. Oh, right. The deeper in could be dangerous, right? Please be careful.
Huh?
So let's hope for an escape after all. You need a strong wind to get out of here. Could you tell me anything about the wind? Most caves have hidden passages, and sometimes the wind blows through into the cave, but the hidden passages can be blocked for a number of reasons. Let's see, so we find those. Yeah, we might be able to get a strong wind blowing. Okay. I'm sorry. I need to read what she said again. And I don't see the info here. Okay, I mean, my stomach is really rumbling right now, so I might have to end this really quick. All right, let me hear what she said again. And the passages, sometimes the wind blows through into the cave. The number of passages can be blocked for a number of reasons. So if we find those blocked entrances, we might be able to get a strong wind blowing. I mean, I want to keep going Goalie because I feel like that we're really close to the end of the case. Huh? Wind is blowing from the back of the cave. Yeah, if this wind gets stronger, Driftbloom could be able to fly, right? Right. But even if we want to investigate, we can't because of this river. Find a solution to that will be fun, huh? Oh, of course, just as would be expected from a great detective. Guess we should talk to Driftbloom and Amelia Amigo too. Driftblim, not Driftbloom. Driftblim. Okay, about the river. You know anything about the river and the end of this cave? Says it can't get past the river because of the headwind. Let's see, a headwind. What is it? I've never heard of
Okay.
a headwind before. I do feel wind deeper in the cave, but there's a river in the way and we can't cross it. No problem. How wide is the river? Looks like it could be more than 16 feet. See, jumping over there would be difficult. I'm more of a thinker than an athlete.
Huh?
I feel wind blowing from beyond the river, but you don't know how to cross it? Do you think swimming is a bad idea? Yeah, it would be a very bad idea. River water case is like really close.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
So any ideas on how to cross the river? We can't swim across, we can't jump across. Freeze the river. Why didn't I think of that? You could freeze and walk across. Looks like Glalie might have a chance to recover a little bit. Maybe we can ask it for help. He did say he wants to repay us with the ice beam. I didn't even consider that. Okay, we could actually... We actually have something to ask of you. Sorry to bother you while you're still weak, but do you think you could help us out? We went across the river and we're wondering if you could freeze it over with your ice beam. Great. It says it'll do its best. We're counting on you, Glalie. Well, it really is tired. You'd best get some rest by the looks of it. Thanks, Glalie. Take it easy. Only you'll be able to get across. Take care of that and don't slip.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
Okay, sure. We'll just wait here for the ice to melt.
Yoo-hoo! I'm the great Detective Pikachu! Tim, go ahead and shout something too. It's really fun.
I can't believe this Pikachu, man. You still got something to say?
Oh, that hurt. Oh. Oh.
Are we done? Done fooling around? I guess I could actually attempt to walk up and down the river. That would be way dangerous. Okay, if we remove this rock, that should be letting the wind come through. Here, wind is blowing out of this small hole. Oh, this is nice. We can break down the wall and make the hole bigger. We'd be able to get a stronger wind. Break it down, you mean this rock? Yeah. Tell me, how do you think we could do it? Dig with hands. Make a hole to dig and ask Glalie. I would ask Glalie. Well, I would still ask Glalie, because Glalie could break it with a move. No, it's too tired. We should let it rest. Fine, dig with my hands, even though that's definitely not the solution. You dig our hands and widen the hole. Digging is a good idea, but with our hands, it would take too long. Guess you're right, so make a tool to dig with. Oh, I could barely read that. How about making a tool? Let's see, what kind of tool? Since we'd be digging, make a shovel. We're going to have to make it here. Do you think we'll be able to find material for a shovel? That's a good point. You're really keeping an eye out on your surroundings, aren't you, Pikachu? Of course I am. A great detective, but there's only one thing we could make with what we could find. What's that? A pickaxe. I mean, I do know the rocks that we had. Well, I guess he's talking about. He's talking about like an old school kind of rock-based pickaxe. I guess that's what he's talking about. Pickaxe. Do you really think we can make? But we need rope, though. I would be surprised. Think about what we would need. Well, keep in mind only this we have. Keep in mind only stuff we might have in this cave. Might find in the cave. We should gather to make a pickaxe. Alright, something pointy and hard. Keep my eyes peeled, anything we'll need. You can handle that as well. Something straight and easy to hold. It should be long too. With a board centrifugal force. And I do know the word, it's just that maybe that's the first time I ever tried to pronounce it. Centrifugal force. It'll be easier to dig with. Okay, something long, straight, and easy to hold. Pause. Right, and the last thing is something to tie the parts together. A rope would be perfect. Okay, got it. Now look for 3 things. The rope is the part that I don't know. Hold on.
Let's look for materials to make a pickaxe.
I guess that one rock that we found is pretty good, so. Alright, we're almost done, The rope part's the part that nobody's talking about, but anyway, there's this long pointing thing. Sharp rock. To get the sign. Now, do you guys... there's hope for an escape after all. I think we can widen the hole if we make a pickaxe. I'm not sure. I'm looking for parts. Do you have anything that might be of use? I only brought my camcorder with me today, so there's something useful lying around here. Right, I'm having a look.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a pickaxe to widen the hole. Have you seen anything we would use for parts? Like a rock or something? Yeah, but we also need a handle and some rope. I see. What about my belt? I think it would be used. I think it could be used instead of a rope. Okay. Of course. I'm sorry to ask. It's thinner than my belt, and I'm sorry to ask for it. It's thinner than my belt. It should work better. That makes sense. Thank you very much. Okay, so that should be it. And Pikachu's gonna ask. Yep. It's about time to open up the case notes and think about this. Okay. We're almost out of here.
Let's look for materials to make a pickaxe.
Okay.
I see. Do you think that's right? Do you think that's right? That's nice. Your pickaxe is complete. With that, we can tear down this wall.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, and don't forget to give the belt back. I just thought about Amelia being lifted up by the drift bloom, and then all of a sudden her pants falls because he didn't give back the belt, probably on purpose. All right, we're almost done. Almost done. Nice. And the wind is blowing from the hole. Looks like we'll be able to get out of here. But we didn't find any clues about where my dad might be after all. You know, I mean, I understand that, but personal safety comes first. So, don't you think it's awfully strange an incident like this would happen at all? You mean there's some cause behind Glalie going berserk like that? I don't know for certain, but there are too many odd points about this whole thing. Anyway, we should get back out of here. We should get out of here. Let's head back to where Amelia is. Yeah. So not a bad area, but I was kind of hoping for a lead to his father and all about.
Okay.
Tim, the wind's getting stronger. I knew we could count on you to figure something out. I think this should get us out of here. Yes, even Driftloom looks pleased. I wish we could get some of that praise too. I wish I could get some of that praise too. Ooh, what kind of praise you looking for, Pikachu? Thank you too, Pikachu. Ah, he got some of that praise. Oh, I guess our hearts are connected. Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
I just had to talk to Driftloom. Let me talk to Miko first.
Huh?
Great job, now we get her. Yes, no waste of time. Maybe I should ask for a new interview as our resident great detective. What? Maybe not immediately. I'm ready for any kind of interview. Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Hey,
How's your
Pikachu!
leg? It's
What are you
fine.
doing?
Okay.
Hurry up or it's gonna leave.
Oh, sorry. Oh, what's this?
Huh? What?
Yep.
Ah,
Got him.
No, you could have just told me you wanted to get up on my shoulders.
That's no fun. So, Drifblim, we're counting on you.
That girl's legs gotta be hurting. We carried away Drifblim and successfully escaped. Oh, hold on. Okay, whew. So we made it out of the cave, and now we are on to the next part. So thanks guys for watching. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Whew, man, that was a long case, but we've done it. So if you guys like the video, share with your friends, leave a like down in the comment section, subscribe if you want to see more. What the hell else do I say? Leave a like. I don't messed up my outro. That's how good this game is. I mean, I know it's not the biggest action-packed game that we all like to play. This ain't some Dragon Ball Fighters or nothing like that. But it's still a nice, not mind-boggling, but just a nice problem-solving game. And that's what video games are supposed to be. They're just virtual problem-solving. Ever since ever since the first games that came out, I mean, you're just literally just trying to solve a problem. But even as you're playing against another opponent, your opponent is the problem that you're trying to solve. You're trying to figure out ways on how to beat your opponent. I am imitating Pong because that's a two-player game. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, take care of yourselves and a very good night. Peace!